Come here. Come here.
I'm sorry.
Are you curious about what unfolds when truly unruly teenagers clash with the law? The fact is, things can blow up fast. We're about to give you the details on 5 cases where things took a wild turn, as these rebellious teens found themselves in a sticky situation, only to discover they're facing arrest. This incident took place at Garrett Morgan High School in Cleveland. At first, it appeared to be an ordinary day, until a gang of teenagers, wearing masks and armed with guns, arrived. Soon they were transforming the scene into a scenario straight out of an action movie. However, the situation could have taken a tragic turn if not for the swift response of the Cleveland police. Police body cam footage shows the Ohio law enforcement officers chasing down and apprehending these 3 troublesome high school students.
Hey, hold on. We have eyes on the face went to school. Into the talking giant. Hey guys, come on here. All 4 of you. Come on. Detain him.
What?
You're being detained.
What?
Detain him.
What I'm getting detained for?
Don't.
What I'm getting detained for?
As soon as these teens realized they had been detained, they attempted to run from the scene, thinking it was their only option. They led officers on a foot chase after allegedly fleeing when confronted at the school. Little did they know, the police are experienced in pursuing suspects and arresting them.
Ray, stop. Hey! Door don't open, dude. Go.
Stop right there! Put your hands up! Put your hands up right now! Put your hands up! Hands up! Turn around! Put your hands up!
Hands up!
Hands up!
Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. All right?
It wasn't long before the police finally caught up with the teens. One suspect was found with a gun, while 2 others were cornered in a backyard.
You got cuffs? Stowe, go get the car!
Got a gun on him, radio.
Stowe, get the car, man!
Everybody read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. You understand?
All right.
There's 4. We have 3.
Even in such a rush situation, cops quickly told the arrested teen about his rights with the Miranda warning. Knowing these rights is crucial for protection during questioning or arrest, ensuring a fair legal process. Usually, it's a way to safeguard oneself in the midst of a hectic and potentially challenging situation.
Why are you running?
Your car in front of you.
I lost a pair here.
Why are you guys running then? If there's nothing to run for, why are you running?
I was coming.
Right? What are you on you?
It was uncovered that the teenagers had arrived in stolen vehicles. The crime further escalated an already crazy situation. One of the group, a 16-year-old, found himself facing incarceration, charged with possession of a firearm and already being sought in connection to a robbery. As for the other detained youths, they were released to await further potential charges as a juvenile prosecutor reviewed the case. It's great when police show up to rescue a situation like that. But can you always trust the police? Well, not if the police are in fact a wild teen in disguise like our next case. On September 9th of 2019, Brendan Wasinski, an 18-year-old security guard at a parking garage, assumed a surprising and self-proclaimed role as a deputy. Armed with a badge resembling the county sheriff's office, handcuffs, and a concealed handgun, all acquired from eBay, he took it upon himself to uphold the law, or so he believed. As Wasinski pulled over a speeding car, the situation attracted the attention of a bona fide Albuquerque police officer. The genuine officer had some serious questions for the teen who had taken dress up a little too far.
You gotta talk to him for a minute.
I do.
What's going on? Who do you work for?
Really, thanks for talking. I know, I'm under-equipped.
Normally, dude, if we're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop, dude. Are you say you work for Bernalillo Sheriff's?
Yes, sir.
Do you have an ID with you?
I mean, this is all I got on me. Like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
To the courthouse for what?
to get my crap. I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Personal, I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
What's your name?
Brendan Wazinski.
What is it?
Brendan Wazinski.
Brandon? How do you spell that?
B-R-E-N-D-E-N.
And your last name?
W-Y-S-Y-N-S-K-I.
So, Wazinski? Wazinski? Is that how you spell it? What's your date of birth, man? Type, man, because
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be at Frontage Road and 4th. Can you start me a unit and see if there is a BCSO supervisor that can come to my 20?
Jennifer, can you advise?
I'm going to be out with one of the units. Hey, just hang tight, man. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in. And, because if you get into shooting, you're
Right.
All right, man.
This, for starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. Alright, so I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything to, against protocol, but you need to be a little bit more careful, alright? Just do me a favor, hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
And that's it, alright? Once we're done here, just give me a bit, alright?
The real officer, in a calm yet firm tone, questions Wazinski about his identity. Dressed in casual jeans with no uniform in sight, Wazinski nervously claims to be a Bernalillo County deputy. The officer, not giving up, checks things and finds out what's really going on here.
Hey, Brendan, in the meanwhile, man, until I get somebody out here, man, do me a favor. I'm not going to handcuff you, but I'm going to have you sit in the back of my car, alright?
Alright.
Do you have anything on you, man? Any weapons or anything?
Keys.
Okay.
Keys and wallet.
That's fine. Just have a seat, alright?
Alright.
Try to get everything cleared up, man. Just have a seat.
Hey, you know what? Let me talk to you real quick.
What's that?
Let me talk to you real quick.
Yeah, give me 1 second. What's up, man?
Alright. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm
Okay.
not a cop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna be.
Where'd you get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay? I'm left. I was heading northbound on 4th Street. See this unit, 54 or 54 another car. I'm like, okay. It's this car that's right here. And the guy was wearing jeans, no gun belts, no nothing, a t-shirt. And I'm like, and just wearing like an Air Force hat. So I'm like, that's strange. So I flip around and his plates come back to civilian, doesn't even skip or anything. So I stopped. I talked to him for a minute and he's like, I asked him, who do you work for? He was like, oh, I work for SO. I'm like, yeah, it's really good. Oh, you've been on 3 years? Oh, okay. Well, you're kind of ill-equipped too. He's got lights, and everything. He's got a badge right here too. And I'm standing here and I'm like, okay, this looks weird. He gives me his name and I double check it with the license and he's got lights on it too. He first told me he was born in '94. When I checked the plates, he was born in 2001. I double checked with MVD, his OLN comes back to 2001. I had him sitting back in my car because it's kind of weird to me. And right now when I was getting out, he's like, hey, let me talk to you again. I was like, no, I'm not a cop. I just bought this badge online. And he has lights and everything, like 54 the car because he said it was going like 120.
So he's not a BCSO employee at all?
No. But we're going to have BCSO come out anyways, just because he's impersonating a BCSO and he looked like a BCSO badge.
Do you have him detained now?
Yeah, he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
Just because, like, I don't know who you are. You don't have anything other than a badge. You didn't even have an ID on it. So, that's where we're at.
Okay.
I haven't been him his rights or anything. He just told me that statement I had was free will. Yeah, it was just really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
If you want to come with me, we're going to handcuff him. Because right now he's not handcuffed. I just had him sit in the car.
Okay. Yeah.
Because at that point I was still trying to figure it out.
Well, it turns out Brendan isn't a real police officer. Here you can see the officer adeptly manage the situation with Brendan by instructing him to sit in the back of the police car without resorting to handcuffs. The officer proceeds to conduct a standard check and questions Brendan about possible weapons. This encounter sheds light on the challenges law enforcement faces when confronted with deceptive behaviors, particularly when dealing with individuals whose intentions might not be immediately clear. Well, after talking it over, the officers then decided to arrest Brendan.
Hey, Brendan, step out of the vehicle for a second, man. Okay, face the vehicle. At this point right now, you are being under arrest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Turn your hands forward. Turn your hands this way. There you go. Go ahead and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more, okay? All right, Brandon. I'm just gonna put on the seatbelt, okay? So I need you to lean back a little bit.
Can I please help my wife?
I'll give you. When we get to the substation, I'll give you. We'll give her a call. I'm gonna take off the seatbelt. Feet first. It's just easier that way.
Get first.
We'll get your hat in a little bit.
John 131, call to board step out.
We'll get it right now. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll have somebody pick it up. We're gonna go down to the left, down the hallway.
The time to face consequences comes as Brendan is told about his upcoming arrest. Handcuffed, but not without protest, he's led to the police car, his dreams of impersonating an officer shattered.
We're gonna sit in one of these seats over here. Which one? Whatever you want. Which one you want? That one? Let me take off one of the handcuffs. That way you can sit down a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so I'm gonna spin. There you go. Okay, before I start everything, I just want to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by court. At this time, if you wish to talk to me, you can stop talking to me at any time. Would you like to talk to me about what happened tonight?
Yeah, as well. I'll own it. I'll own it.
In this pivotal moment, the gravity of the situation intensifies as the officer responsibly recites Miranda rights, underscoring Brendan's entitlement to remain silent and consult an attorney. Despite the clear advice, Brendan expresses willingness to engage in a conversation about the events that transpired. This exchange reflects the critical legal procedures implemented during arrests, emphasizing the importance of informing individuals of their rights and allowing them the option to exercise those rights throughout the legal process.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So what happened tonight?
Well, you just want.
Just tell me from the beginning what happened before I approached you.
I was going to work. We caught this guy flying down the highway at 120.
Where do you work at?
I work at Albuquerque Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking?
Mm-hmm.
Is that for the city or who does that for?
It's a security company.
Okay. And say that again? The Albuquerque
Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking. Okay. I'm like, okay. How do you know how fast the other car was going?
I trailed behind him.
Okay. And then what happened when you saw him going that fast? Was it on the freeway, on the street?
Freeway.
Okay, then what happened?
Flashed my lights, pulled him over.
Okay.
And then that's about the time that you got there.
Okay. The lights, were they in your car or personal car or company car?
My car.
Your personal car?
Yes.
Okay. Who installed the lights in your car?
I did.
You did? Okay, and when I peeked into your car, I also saw that you had some sort of radio. Is that yours too? Okay. And then when I made contact with you, I noticed you had a badge. Where'd you get that badge from?
It belonged to my dad.
It belongs to your dad? When was
Well,
he?
it did.
It did? Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed.
Oh, he was killed. Okay. When was he killed?
About 5-6 years ago.
Okay. When did he leave the department?
He didn't leave. He was killed in line of duty.
Oh, was he now? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. What did the driver say to you?
He said he was something about his sister in the hospital, and that he was trying to get there. I told him it's not worth killing someone over.
Okay. How old was the guy? How do you look? How old did he look?
Based off of his license, he was about 60. And
60?
I didn't do the math in my head.
Okay. Do you remember his name at all? Okay. All right. Do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
There's a handgun in a locked case under the seat.
Okay. Is there anything inside the vehicle that we should know about?
The glove box, I think I have a set of handcuffs and some extra ammunition for the handgun.
Okay. Alright. For now, that'll conclude our interview. More likely, somebody else will give you a phone call later on and just try to go a little bit more in depth, okay?
Now the officer initiates a detailed inquiry with Brendan, delving into the sequence of events leading up to the encounter. The conversation takes a poignant turn as Brendan reveals the tragic death of his father, a former officer, emphasizing the emotional weight of the situation. But it was later found out that he fabricated a story about his father's affiliation with the BCSD, producing a narrative that diverged from the truth.
Man, your car got towed.
Yeah, I know. It's in the impound lot now.
Yeah.
You guys at least got my stuff out of there, right?
What do you mean?
My phone and stuff.
So, since it's being seized for evidence, everything stays in there.
God damn it.
Yeah, buddy. Can't be pretending to be a cop.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Cool. If only I can find this. Cool. There it is. Thank you. I hate seatbelts, man, but we have to do it.
What? Someone with a good taste in music. That's
You like King Brown?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh?
I'm a little upset, though, because, like, I can't call my wife.
Uh-huh. So, as soon as you get to, the jail, they allow one phone call and you can do it.
Well, the problem is I don't know her number.
Aw, man, you don't?
No.
She's your wife and you don't know her number?
Well, it's because she changed it like 7 different times. So I just got tired of remembering it. I know, it sounds shitty.
Uh-huh.
And besides, I have a smartphone, remember the number for you. I know, it's really crappy, but she's probably going to be scared shitless in the morning.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't necessarily have a safe job.
Gotcha.
She knows that shit happens, and I tell her stories about a lot of our security guards have gotten shot at.
And she gets scared?
She wants me to not work there.
Gotcha.
That's the level of scared she's at, and me not coming home is gonna peak that.
John 124 PD. Gotcha.
Good.
1916 1 mail to MDC, mileage 52.
Commander 403.
So how's this all gonna work?
What do you mean?
So when I get to the jail, I'm gonna get processed and everything, then how do we...
And then, honestly, you will probably be released by tomorrow. And then, so, they are gonna forward this case to a detective, and he's just gonna come out and talk to you and see what's going on.
Okay.
And then, after that, obviously, you're gonna have court. And then from there, it's just, you just go through the process. It could be a long process, it could be a short process.
So then they'll set me up with the hearing date and everything.
Right.
The detective will do his job.
Exactly.
Okay, so what about my car and all the property in it? That's...
So once the detective is done processing that, checking out the lights that you put on your car and the plate or whatever, you're gonna get your stuff back.
Alright.
But they just have to, investigate it first and everything, see what's going on with the case, and then I'm pretty sure it should go back to you. It's just a case now,
Yeah. One hell of a thought to know that in about 2 minutes I my life pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't be doing that, man, and it's awfully dangerous. What if that car, what if that person inside that car had a gun and would have shot you?
Yeah.
Scary stuff. You really put your life at risk there.
Fantastic. The seatbelt has has the safety lock on or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's that has to be pinned up against the seat.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, these cars are super safe somehow. These Chargers.
I'm trying to get it to release because holy crap, it feels like someone has me in like a restraint hold. Well, you know, fantastically enough, once you lose all your dignity, it's hard to be upset.
Yeah. So I heard you're a security officer?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where at?
Albuquerque courtesy of parking.
Oh, okay. How long you been there?
About a year.
A year. Do you like it?
No.
Why?
Management.
Ah, man. That's not fun.
I cannot stress it enough that the management is just so crap that, and because it's $10 an hour,
Really?
you're a level 1 guard.
Uh-huh.
Most of the properties that we have are in the South Valley.
Okay.
All of them are really crap properties. I mean, we've had several or so guards get shot at.
Wow.
Myself included. It's not fun.
That's awful.
I think like a couple weeks ago, the
Uh-huh.
tire on my car blew out. Gave a call to my boss. He wasn't happy about that. He was, you know, if you don't get to your post,
Yeah.
you're gonna get written up. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Walk 11 miles
Yep.
on the highway?
How come you didn't get a new job then?
Well, I'm trying to find a new job.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you should.
I have been trying to find a new job.
Uh-huh. So you're 18 and you are already married?
Yep.
Damn.
And I have a kid on the way.
No way.
Yep, my wife is 36 weeks pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Almost due, huh? Boy or girl?
Girl.
Nice. That's awesome.
She's due October 15th.
Oh, really? That is coming up.
I know, I'm scared.
I bet, man. You're gonna be a dad. Gotta be responsible.
Okay, say I get released from the MTC tomorrow, how the hell am I gonna get home?
Huh. That's a good question.
I mean, on a fair note, it's not really that far away.
From your house?
My house is off of 98.
So do you have like any other families' numbers that you remember?
I mean, I do, but they don't live here.
Oh, they don't live here. Do they know your wife's number?
I don't think so.
What? But you could always call for an Uber, man.
I'm sorry?
You could always call for an Uber.
An Uber?
Yeah.
Well, the detective has my phone.
Yeah, but from MDC. Before you get out. Just let them know about your situation, and I'm pretty sure that they will give you, they're going to help you out by letting you borrow their phone and then just calling for an Uber. I mean, your wallet's right here. You have money in there, I hope. Yeah, other than that, I don't know, since you don't know your wife's number.
Oh, well, never mind. The MTC is a lot farther than I thought.
It's farther?
Yeah. It's my house is, it's still relatively close. Like, it's a highway exit down, but it's still ass way.
Yeah.
Brendan Wasinski's endeavor to impersonate a police officer didn't fare too well. In the aftermath of his arrest, he was handed a 1-year probationary sentence. Brendan was trying to play it cool, but the same can't be said for our next out-of-control teen. In the neighborhood of Deltona, Florida, a police officer received a burglary call on July 18th of 2022. However, a simple mix-up occurred, leading the officer to unintentionally stop a street adjacent to the correct address. The officer attempts to engage with the 18-year-old driver, Leanna Rollins, but what initially appeared to be a routine encounter takes a dramatic turn. As the body camera begins recording, the situation unfolds.
Hey, stop the car. Stop! You stay here? What are you doing here? Turn the car off. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off now. Turn the car off. Turn the car off now.
The sergeant approaches the car, and Leanna, misunderstanding the situation, reacts explosively. He instructed her to stop the car, but when she refused, things got serious. The sergeant, caught off guard, attempts to defuse the situation, but Leanna's defiance grows. The officer was then seen asking her to turn off the car, but she still resists. She says, "Why should I? What did I do?" Both the officer and Leanna seemed tense, but the officer tried to build rapport, but Leanna was resilient and didn't listen to him. This encounter instantly becomes chaotic, and now we're left wondering how it got so intense.
Don't ever forget that. I'll put
Central,
you
send me a second, unit.
Let me go.
Hey,
Let me
explain to you what we're doing.
Put your hands on me, and
I
don't
am
stay
responding.
here. I don't
Hold
give
up.
a
I'm responding
don't
to
you
an
ever
alarm call.
put your hands on me, and I did turn up on you.
Turn around.
Watch your
Around.
oh my mama.
Nobody's
I don't
under
know. Stop
Wow.
touching me.
Turn around. Ma'am, turn around.
Stop
You're not
touching
under
me.
you're not
I
under
don't
arrest.
care. You ever put your hands on me, I'll
under
spit
arrest.
on you. Stop
You're not under arrest. Stop.
Look at my hair. What the wrong with you?
Get down.
Hey, almost mama. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Babe, stop. Babe, stop.
40 Central, have him step it up. Get down now. Get down now. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Get down.
I don't care.
Get down.
What the
Get down.
Move in the car. Move it. Stop pushing me to the ground. Move. Okay, babe, just chill.
Put your hands behind your back. Now,
Move.
turn your hand behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back.
This table, I can do it myself.
Stop. You don't stop moving. Stop. I'm trying not to you. I'm trying not to hurt you.
You're not trying to not do.
I am trying not to hurt you.
Bro, come on.
Turn around. Sit down. Sit down. I said sit down. Sit down.
Get out my
All right?
Do not.
Well, if a police officer signals you to stop, stay calm, pull over safely, and keep your hands visible. Follow their instructions respectfully, even if you believe you did nothing wrong, and you can get the chance to explain later. But here's the thing, Leanna did the exact opposite. The more she freaked out, the more problems she created. She went and hit the officer several times, and you know, telling a cop you'll spit on them? Not the smartest move, and it definitely didn't help her case.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me before I bite the out of you. Stop touching me. I said stop touching me.
40 cents. Is anyone else coming?
He has my arm twisted in these handcuffs, and I swear to God, if I get out of these I swear to God, stop touching me.
Stand up.
Fix my wrist in this cup. Fix my wrist. What the Come on, bro.
It's not breaking.
Fix it, bro. If I said it hurt, and I will spit on you. Fix my wrist. What the This is
What are you doing?
Stop touching me.
Stop pulling
Stop
away.
touching me. My wrist hurt. I'm gonna pull away.
I will if you would just relax for a second, okay?
Fix my cuffs.
Turn around.
I asked way too many
Okay, I will, so just turn around and relax for a second.
Fix my cuffs.
What are you guys doing?
No, what the are you doing? You have to do your job.
Yes, you just did.
I moved my
listen up.
cuffs.
Okay, stop. Get her quick, and I'm gonna search her real quick and get her out of my car.
Oh, my mama.
Just
Bro,
open the door.
my wrist still hurt.
Right there.
Don't push me because I can get in myself.
Okay, then get in.
My wrist hurt though.
Get
My
in.
wrist hurt.
Okay.
Get
Wrist
in.
is hurting. I'm telling you.
down, we'll help you out, okay?
Okay, we're gonna figure it out. So just go back inside, please. That's fine.
Following a review of the footage circulating on social media, local city leaders contacted the sheriff's office, expressing their concerns and calling the arrest an overreaction. In response to this, the deputy stated, even though he mistakenly believed he was in the correct location, he was attempting to establish communication. Meanwhile, she was attempting to leave. He reached in to turn off the car to prevent any pursuit or potential harm. However, she responded with a barrage of profanity. Ultimately, Leanna was arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, and an ongoing investigation is underway. And that's not the only case from Florida. Check out our next teen who attacked his own father and grandfather in a truly shocking crime. In the town of Bunnell, Florida, an incident unfolded involving a 19-year-old individual from Georgia by the name of Luke Ingram. The events transpired on November of 2022 when a desperate 911 call summoned Flagler County Sheriff's deputies to 34 Claremont Court. Upon arrival, they encountered a bloodied man seeking assistance. This man was Clint Ingram, Luke's father, and he told them the full shocking and twisted story. His own son, Luke, had assaulted him and tragically taken the life of his grandfather, Darwin Ingram.
Hey!
Show us your
Walk
hands.
out to me. Your hands up.
Come out here.
Walk out to me. Nice and slow.
Right here. Step out to us. Luke, come outside with us. We'll figure everything out.
Luke, come on out to me. Come out to us, man. Come talk to us. What's going on today? Slow. Hands up in the air. Come on, nice and slow. Turn around for me. Come on, work with us. You turn around for me. You turn around, face away from me. You turn around and face away from us. Turn around and face away from us. What's going on today? All right? You medical?
We have an ambulance on standby to check you out, but you got to come with us.
Turn around and walk backwards towards us. Can you kneel down where you're at? Can you kneel down where you're at? Kneel down for me.
Look, we're only going to ask nicely so many times.
Okay, get down on your knees. Let's talk about this and figure things out. You gotta work with us though, alright? Get you guys taken care of. Alright, just turn around, go down onto your knees.
In the middle of all the chaos, there was Luke Ingram, a 19-year-old college student from Georgia. He was like a dark shadow in a poorly lit house. His dad, Clint, showed clear signs of the violent attack, with scary scars, including a bite mark on his inner forearm. But unfortunately, the nightmare wasn't over yet. Up until now, the police were urging him to surrender and come out peacefully, avoiding any more trouble. However, it seemed like he had different plans running through his mind.
Okay, turn around and get down onto your knees. Is there a reason you're not doing that? Here to talk to you. What's going on? Turn around for me. Want to walk out here and talk some more? Yeah, come on, more. Turn around for me. Or go down onto your knees, one way or the other. Either works. Do you have any weapons on you or anything? Can you talk to me? Are you hurt at all? Do you need medical attention? Kneel down for me, buddy. Can you kneel down so we can talk? So we can help you and your out? Good, turn around. We need to get to your help you out. Can you kneel down for me? Can you go down on your knees? Luke, kneel down. Don't get agitated, alright? We're here to help you. Keep your hands up and go down onto your knees. Don't stress. Come on.
Luke, last chance. Down on your knees, now.
Luke, go down onto your knees.
Down! Holy
No security here from that. Kill me. I'm not going to kill you.
During the autopsy of Darwin, a grim revelation came to light. Ingram wasn't just a murderer, he was a perpetrator of horrifying cruelty. The cause of Darwin Ingram's demise was attributed to blunt force trauma and manual strangulation. Disturbingly, Ingram had also committed sexual assault against his dying grandfather. Ingram's father, Clint, disclosed that his son battled schizophrenia, a struggle that might have played a role in these horrifying events. Luke Ingram faced a litany of charges, including first-degree murder, sexual battery with a deadly weapon, domestic battery by strangulation, aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting an officer both with and without violence. From one dark story to another, we'll see the plans of a school shooter exposed. On April 20th of 2018, a 19-year-old individual named Sky Bush, who was once a student at the Forest High School in Ocala, Florida, threw a plan together. Concealing a sawed-off shotgun within a guitar case, he entered the school with bad intentions.
Right here, hold on. Secure. What the hell is that?
Who was that? 3996.
996 burn, and I think it was a signal 35. If you could, send me signal 55, C hallway. Hey, lock this school down. Who was it?
10-4, all units responding.
What happened?
All units responding in C hallway.
What happened? I'm Sixburn. I have a shotgun in D hallway laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down? Lock the school down now.
Somebody said McManus has the kid.
Huh?
McManus has the kid.
Where? Hey, you stay right there.
The clock struck 8:29 a.m. Bush walked quietly to Building 1, wearing a special vest and gloves, carrying something dangerous. His mysterious blue backpack and black guitar case hid a powerful shotgun. It looks like he really wants to cause trouble. He shot once into the door of classroom 212, hitting a 17-year-old student in the ankle who had no idea of the pain he was going to endure. The school, once a safe place to learn, now echoed with panic and fear.
Down on the ground. What the hell? Put your hands behind your back. Everyone out. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Who is he?
He shot through the door, but he doesn't know which room.
996 Burn. I have one in custody. They're saying he's a shooter. Did anyone see him?
No, he was outside. He came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the? All right, go. Out. Everyone out. Hey, keep them right there. 996 Burn. I got one in custody. He's saying he's the shooter. D hallway upstairs room. What room are we in? D229. The signal 0 is still in the hallway. If someone... Hold on just one. Go secure the gun for now.
Where's that?
It's in the hallway.
Restroom.
Secure. There's another one in the restroom?
No, I said the gun's in front of me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
What do you say?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of violence. I don't know.
Are you serious?
I don't know why I did it, sir.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Do you have any other weapons on this campus?
No,
Do you
sir.
have any other explosives on this campus?
Sir, I put all my stuff on the table behind you, sir. Shells.
Amid the panic of the situation, an administrator confirmed the identity of the shooter. The officer apprehends the detained suspect while seeking info from witnesses. Bush disclosed the location of additional items. He brought many bullets and a shotgun in the guitar case. Up to this point, they were unclear about what he was actually planning to do.
What is your name?
Sky Boucher.
Sky Boucher, and you used to go to school here?
SKY Boucher. I used to go here last year, yes, sir. Or the year before.
Mike 1520, I'm 97 at Forest High School.
I ain't believing this is happening here. It ain't gonna make anything right this minute. Do you have any ID on you or anything right now?
I left it in my car.
In your car is where?
It's in the parking lot. It's got a broken window. And it's
What color is it? What kind is it?
It's a Nissan exterior. It's got pink duct tape and a broken window.
Where in the student parking lot? 996 Burn. If someone can go secure this subject's car, it's in the parking lot. It's a exterior. I'll get you the information here in just a minute. What kind of car is it?
10-4, if units responding to orders, if someone can start rolling for an exterior, I'll advise on further.
A silver exterior with duct tape on it in the student parking lot.
Pink duct tape.
What is it?
That's important. Subject vehicle is
Pink
silver
duct
exterior
tape?
with duct tape.
And there's pink duct tape on it, he says.
Senior parking
10-4, pink duct tape, silver exterior.
What side? This side or by the gym or by the auditorium?
It's
We're at the front. We'll try to move.
Huh?
I'm not really sure right now. I think the right side of the school.
How did you get up here with a shotgun? You just carried it up here?
Yes, sir.
Are you kidding me?
What stairs did you come in?
Holy cow.
What door did you come in?
Right here. Is there anybody else with you?
No, sir. I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
Yes, sir.
Let's get him up here.
Frost coming in here?
What's that?
You need Frost coming in here?
I don't need anybody in here. I really don't. But he says there's no more bombs, no more anything. I'd like to check his vehicle, and it's that exterior outside. Are you sure there's no one else with you?
Yes, sir. I'm not lying. I got no
We're
reason
gonna go
why.
ahead and
Yes,
check
sir.
the rest of the doors and make sure that these next hallways are all clear.
All right. Well, they're all going to be locked. We're under a code red. But if you would like to, yes, please do.
Frost was in that room and
That's where the signal 46 is?
Yeah.
Okay, who has the gun?
I see it across.
Okay. I think we're good. But go ahead and do it just to do it. You can go. I'm good here. Yeah, open it up right there.
There was a lot of people on the internet saying that they were,
1153 is making
it's
entry
not
now.
me, but they were saying they were going to attack your school, so I would just watch out for other people, like lone wolves themselves. I don't know why I did this.
I think that's correct. They have left.
So there could be other people besides me. I have no idea.
Appreciate you. We got the vehicle secured in the parking lot.
We'll get the other guy. So
What other guy? I don't need anything right this minute, but that's the rest of his stuff. The shotgun was sitting in the middle of the hallway.
We've got it secured.
Okay, that's all that I was concerned with.
Frost has that.
Okay. The signal 46 is in that. I don't know. This room was full of kids.
The officer wanted to make sure the school was safe for the other kids. He asked Bush if he was alone and if there were any bombs or other dangerous things. Bush said he was alone, but the officer was still confused. Why would someone do something like this? The reason behind it was still unknown and was bothering everyone, including me, honestly.
He says that there's no other people. He worked on his own. There is no explosions or anything that else is going to happen. He said that there's nobody else. That's what he's saying. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Is he a student here, Jimmy?
No, he used to be, he says.
What's your name? Sky. First name is Sky. My last name is Boucher.
Sky.
S-K-Y.
S-K-Y. Your last name?
Boucher. B-O-U-C. I'm telling you the truth. All right. There's no reason for me to you right now. Because I gave up after one shot. I'm telling you everything I know.
The kid you shot, was he a random kid or something?
I shot through the door. I didn't know the gun would even work. I just wanted to scare you.
No, that doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, yeah.
What sense does it make to you?
It's hard to understand if you haven't gone through my life.
Okay.
Not saying that this excuse.
Do you have a mental disorder?
Every one of my family's either bipolar or schizophrenic.
Okay, are you bipolar or schizophrenic?
I've been to a mental hospital once and they told me I was fine. They just medicated.
Do you feel good?
No, sir. All right.
So you feel like you're messed up? Aside from today's events?
Well, sometimes, I just don't feel anything. It's hard to describe because no one believes me. People kind of think it's kind of funny.
All right, Scott. B-O-U-C-H-E?
Yes, sir.
What's your date of birth, Scott?
June 5th, 1998.
First start door to door. June 5 what?
June 5th, 1998.
Here, you need my key.
Your most recent address, what was it?
8100 South Magnolia Avenue.
Do we need to South Magnolia Avenue?
This is it. So he says. Right there. He shot through the door, 2 doors down. Shot a kid through the door.
I'm getting all his information and I'm sending it to you. Okay? Bye.
Bush admits to shooting through a door, citing a lack of motive. Officers inquire about his mental health, revealing a history of hospitalization and a sense of disconnect. The dialogue offers insights into the troubled state of the individual, still raising questions about the factors behind the disturbing event.
Sir, there's a whole bunch of stuff back here also. Shells and knives and stuff that apparently you took out of your own pocket.
Yes, sir.
Because, we know about it.
Yeah, I know.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Bush is confronting multiple charges, like battery of a structure with a firearm, discharge of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of a short-barreled shotgun, carrying a concealed firearm, and disruption or interference with an educational institution to facilitate or further terrorism. His sentence entails 30 years behind bars, along with an additional 30 years of probation.